Today I'm reviewing the Holifrog Grand Amino Cushion Cream. And really quick, I just want to say, I purchase all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos, so if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, join Patreon community, or click on the link below. Okay, so I got a lot of requests to review this one, so I thought I would finally do it. And Holifrog is a really interesting brand. They started out with all these cleansers and cleansing scrubs, and I kind of thought that might be the end of their line because they're really focused on cleansers, which I didn't quite understand because I still think you should spend the least amount of money on a cleanser because it stays on your skin the shortest amount of time. I thought maybe that was the end of the brand, but now they've come out with a alpha hydroxy beta hydroxy serum, an antioxidant duo, and now moisturizer, so obviously it's developing into a full line. So what will they come out with next? A sunscreen or a toner maybe? We'll see. So this one really piqued my interest in the brand though, because I tried all their cleansers. They were all nice, but I don't know if they're necessarily worth the price tag. So, okay. We've got comments that say, Holifrog Grand Amino Cushion Cream is a multitasking moisturizer. Includes a powerful ingredient blend to help restore, brighten, support water retention, and fortify the skin barrier without pore clogging lanolin waxes or silicones. Formulated with a concentration formula of peptides, ceramides, vitamins, antioxidants, and a blend of 11 amino acids, this creamy moisturizer absorbs into the skin upon application for a velvety soft feel and is beneficial for all skin types, including oily skin. A lot of people mention that this is kind of a proteiny dupe product, and it has some similar ingredients, but the texture of it is a lot different, so I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do a versus of the two. Okay, so my first criteria is packaging. Packaging's really nice. It's a ceramic bottle, glass bottle, nice pump, no issues with that. Although, it looks smaller than what you'd think. So, although I do love the fact that they put the expiration date on the bottom. That's really nice. It's helpful. Okay, in terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, the last ingredient is benzyl alcohol, which is a preservative and solvent. As a preservative, it's pretty gentle compared to a lot of other ones. So I'm typically okay with this alcohol ingredient as long as it's towards the end of the ingredient list. If it's really far up, it's probably used more as a perfuming ingredient than anything else. So I'm okay with it as long as it's not toward the very top. Okay, in terms of fragrance, there's no fragrance ingredients. This does have cranberry oil in it, and it does have a slight, barely noticeable fruit scent to it. I'm guessing it's from the cranberry oil, the apple, the watermelon they included, but there's no straight up like irritating fragrance ingredients, essential oils, things like that. So there are some ingredients that give things a fragrance which aren't irritating to skin. Vanilla is one of them, so keep that in mind. Not necessarily every fragrance scent is irritating, but a lot of them are. Most of them generally are. So there are some that are not bad, so I gave them the pass on that one. The manufacturing location for this one is the US, so no issues with that. So ease of use. So this one's straight up really nice moisturizer to use. It's got more of a lotion texture to it. A lot of people compare it with the Protini, but Protini has a unique gel texture which just seems to work well for most skin types. It doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't set to a shiny finish. So I think that's what a lot of people like about it. This one has more of a creamy, lotiony texture. It does take a little bit of time to absorb. I personally recommend using this as the last step in your skincare routine. I find mostly it works well in the morning and evening, but I personally prefer to use this one in my evening routine because it does take a little bit of time to smooth into skin, a little bit of time to absorb, and it does set to kind of a slightly radiant finish. But it does play well with other sunscreens and serums, so I don't have any issues with pilling with it, but sometimes it is a bit of a radiant finish. So no issues with that. Layers well. I like using it on my neck. There we go. Nothing wrong with that. Easy to use. Okay, in terms of beneficial ingredients and antioxidants, okay, so we've got aloe juice right up front in the ingredient list. It's a good soothing and hydrating ingredient. We've got sunflower seed oil. It's a good emollient. It also helps with skin barrier repair. We've got niacinamide, a good antioxidant, skin barrier repair, anti-acne, skin brightening ingredient. We've got rice bran oil, which is an antioxidant emollient. We've got jojoba seed oil, good emollient. Cranberry seed oil, antioxidant emollient. Also has some wound healing properties, and it's rich in fatty acids. We've got Cannabis Sativa seed oil, which is a good emollient. We've got seawater. Seawater. It's always interesting. I remember looking at one K-Beauty product, and one of the ingredients was ice water. Are you for real? Ice water. Where's the ice cubes in it? So anyway, so seawater, seawater's supposed to have more humectant properties than just plain old purified water. Then we've got Palmitoyl tripeptide 5, which is a 3-chain peptide complex, helps with fine lines. Then we've also got Matrixyl, which is a peptide that helps with wrinkles, especially around the eye area. We've got Tetrahexyl Ascorbate, which is a vitamin C derivative that is stable. Apparently has antioxidant and skin brightening potentials. I still think more research needs to be done on those before we totally say they're just as good or better than vitamin C. We've got Ceramide NP, which is a skin identical ingredient and hydrating ingredient. Also helps with skin barrier repair. Then we've got those amino acids. We've got arginine, glycine, alanine, sodium PCA, serine, valine, isoleucine, proline, threonine, phenylene, histidine, and then PCA. They're all cell-communicating ingredients, amino acids. They help hydrate the skin. They also help with barrier repair. Then we've got squalane, which is a good antioxidant, cell-communicating ingredient. I'm practicing now. Sea buckthorn oil, very good skin protecting, hydrating, brightening ingredient. Safflower seed oil, antioxidant emollient. We've got white mulberry extract, which is emollient skin conditioning ingredient. We've got red algae extract, which is another good antioxidant emollient ingredient. This is like taking forever. I'm going to have to take a deep breath. Okay. We've got marshmallow root extract, emollient skin conditioning ingredient. Chlorella extract, not to be confused with cholera, which instantly makes me think of Oregon Trail. All the oxen always die and everyone gets cholera and dies. This is a different ingredient. It's hydrating. Then we've got watermelon fruit extract, antioxidant, rich in lycopene. Also helps against UV damage. We've got lentil fruit extract, hydrating, rich in B5. Apple fruit extract, hydrating ingredient, vitamin E, antioxidant. Squalene, which is plant-derived antioxidant. And then aspartic acid, which is another skin-identical amino acid. Whew, I can take a breath now. That was a long ingredient list. Pretty impressive when they can put all this into a product and make it work. Some brands like to be very simple. Some brands, this reminds me of It Cosmetics, where the ingredient list is like 4 pages long. It takes up all sides of the box. And you gotta look at the bottom of the box, because that's sometimes where the rest of the ingredients are. Then it comes to like the bad ingredients. They put those on the bottom, so you don't see them. Not this brand, It Cosmetics. Some of their stuff is good, though. Okay. Okay, in terms of animal testing, this is gluten-free, vegan, and cruelty-free. Performance, it's pretty nicely hydrating. It's not really greasy. It does set to kind of a radiant finish, but it doesn't feel super greasy. It kind of helps plump skin up a bit as well. It seems to be really wonderful for dry or irritated skin. I will say it does contain a few acnegenic ingredients, which they mention. It does not contain any pore clogging ingredients. Well, we've got a few that might. And those are jojoba seed oil, squalane, safflower seed oil, vitamin E, isocetyl alcohol, and cetyl alcohol. So the marketing says there's no pore clogging ingredients, but there are a few. So whatever. Price? So this is 1.7 ounces. It looks so little for 1.7 ounces compared to the Protini jar, which is gigantic, but is 1.7 ounces, 50 milliliters, retails for $60, which makes it pricey. A little of this does go a very long way. One pump of this is pretty much enough to cover my entire face, a pump and a half face and neck, and you're good. So that is a good thing. And generally, where it's sold, a lot of the places sometimes have sales, so keep that in mind. So if you can get it on sale, it's even better, but it is a little pricey. Then it comes to the it factor. Really enjoy this one. Impressive ingredient list. Pretty friendly for sensitive skin. Cruelty-free. Nice packaging. Nice ingredient list. Pretty friendly for most skin types except for very acne-prone. Really do like this one. The price is a bit iffy, but it's a nice product. I like the fact that it's cruelty-free. I like the fact that it's still a small brand right now, although how long that will last, I'm not so sure. But Anyway, those are my thoughts on it. So with a 10 being a perfect score, I gave this one a 9. Nice product overall. Worth trying, especially if you have dry skin or if you're someone that tried the protein, you want something a little bit less expensive. This one's not that much more affordable, but it's a little bit. So I guess every dollar adds up. So, although with $7 savings, you can buy a cup of Starbucks coffee with that. Although I switched from Starbucks because now I'm saving like $5 a day, and I'm going to use that for more skincare products. So there we go. Okay, anyway. Interested to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment. I love hearing from you, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys.